Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Praise Michael. Let's praise with a P. I know there's a new praise that starts with an L, but it's praise with a P, period. And welcome to the first episode of More Convos with Praisey, hosted by me, myself, and I, Praise Michael. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about feeling comfortable in your skin, feeling comfortable in your body, and all the physical changes that happen during your teenage years, during puberty. And without any waste of time, without any further ado, let's get straight into today's video.
DJ I believed everything we had would last. Young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it goes right when.
As I said, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about feeling comfortable in your body, feeling comfortable in your skin, and all the physical changes that happen during puberty. I think one of the top things that I really struggled during this stage is acne, having to have a lot of pimples on my face. It was actually quite a challenging issue for me, and I remember having to look for all these methods that I can use to remove the acne on my face. And I remember my mom would bring all these products and be like, please try this out, this one would not work, this other one would work, and after some time it would stop working. And that was a problem. That was a really huge problem, because I remember at some point it really affected my confidence, because I'd be like, Nkosi yami, at the beginning I did not have this, so why all of a sudden do I have this? Why do we get to do all of this? But I was like, you know what, it is what it is. My yenseke. So one of the things that I've taught myself during this pimple stage and whatever was that, I would try to, even if I try to use all these products to remove this acne, I have to understand that this is the process that has to happen. And I had to tell myself, you know what, let this happen and it will happen. And when it stops, you'll be the bad bitch. Okay. I had to tell myself, this is also part of life. If you wanna have to succeed during this stage, you have to fight this acne. And it came to a point where I stopped using all these products and I started using Sunlight Bio Soap. And then it came now I'm 17 and I no longer struggle with acne. I think at this point right now, the only thing that whenever I get all these pimples is also a sign that I'm going towards my period. And at this point, I'm happy with my skin, how it's looking. And you know what, it is what it is. So stop stressing yourself about these pimples. They're just going to eventually go off or eventually just disappear, like mine did, but they did not completely disappear. So fun story next. There was a point whereby I was using this cream, right? And then it was called Lemon Light. And it was the first day I applied it. And then I got into the transport. Everyone was laughing. Guys, it was this other kid who was under my class saying, yo, I've never been dissed like that. Guys, because my skin was dry, because what that product does, it sucks out the oil. It controls all the oil on your face. That kid laughed at me, guys. Ashem, that day, it was the worst day of my life. And starting from that day, I yelled it. I no longer use it. Even if I see it, it clicks, I go the other way. Guys, that thing was the pits for me, Shem. And I'm just grateful that now I'm no longer using it. And now I'm just feeling so comfortable in my skin. Let me show you guys. It's not the best, but it's zamaring. So if you're struggling with acne, just learn to acknowledge it and just prepare yourself for this. And if you want to remove them pimples, just do what you gotta do. Go to a dermatologist. Do what you gotta do, sis. Because as for me, myself, and I'm really tired of fighting this battle that I will never win. So yeah, that's literally how I dealt with it. Just acknowledging it and stop using all these products. And now I'm just using products that help refresh my skin, but not to remove the pimples, because honestly speaking, I don't think they work, Mara, I could say, maybe Lene, I could say, but now the girl is girling, okay? Something that has been a challenge for me to accept is them titties. Them titties started getting out. The titties were like, now is the time. If you know me, you know I hate boobs. I hate them because I have to wear a bra. And any opportunities that I get, na enjoyment, I will not wear a bra. So I think that has been a quite difficult journey as well, because now there are these things that are open up to the public. They're like, see me, everybody. And at this point, honestly speaking, I don't give a fudge. Like, they gotta do what they gotta do, but I just learned to accept them and how they look, and I'm just glad that they're not these big titties that they're in everyone's face. Now I'm not able to run because I have to bumper them, and then I have to run. Nah, that is one of the most depressing things that I could ever go through. But I'm just grateful that my titties are not like that. They're just stable, guys. They're not the best, ne? But they are workable. Like, you can work with them. You see. So I think one of the initiatives that I've took is to like buy clothes that do not allow me to wear a bra, and that can help also keep my titties in place, you know. But there was a point there, this other girl at school was like, wanna please out of there, but a brand, like, girl, in my head, I won't say them out loud, but girl, just shut up this amount. And I watched this other movie on Netflix, and they're like, normalize not wearing bras. And then from that day I was like, yeah, I'm now an activist of not wearing bras. If you don't want to wear a bra, don't wear it, bra. And if there's anyone who has a problem with it, this would just go and debate with that toilet and then flush, because that's the only answer that they're going to get. So don't let these people disappoint you guys. Like, honestly speaking, let them do whatever they want to do. Let them talk whatever they want to talk, okay? That is what it is. I think one of the things that I really struggled about for a very long time is how I look. I think society on its own has this idea of how women should look, or how a girl should look, an acceptable size in the society. And that idea, I ran with it for the longest time in my life. And remember, when I got to grade 8, I started doing all these workouts because I wanted to look appealing. And honestly speaking, I do not regret that stage in my life, because it was preparing me for now. And I remember this other time, that guy said something. Lena, people say things without thinking. So this other guy, I'm getting into class, ne? He's like, when I praise, even if you can take off your clothes, I wouldn't see you as an appealing woman. And I was like, guys, what's that day? I was shattered. I wasn't shattered. Let me not give him that satisfaction. It was like I was shocked. How could someone say something like that about how I look? Because me now, I'm not your preference. Now, guys, I was like, you know what, it is what it is. And I just remember this thing. I was about to film this video, and I was like, I gotta say this because people say things. So this guy had this idea of how a woman should look. Now, because I don't suit his standards, he has to say something like this to me. So. And I wish at that day I could have said something, because I was I just kept quiet on that day, because I was like, if I say something, it will flop and everyone is gonna laugh at me. And guess what? He did not say, it was not the two of us. We were in class, it was break time. So, but no one remembers anything like that. I just remembered it also today, because I did not run with that idea. So people have these beauty standards that everyone should follow. And I remember I was watching this other YouTube video this other day. I forgot the name of the channel that I watched. Was it the B word? I don't remember. But the girl was like, you know what? Sometimes when we are on social media, we get these different types of influencers about how they look, and the specific size, curvy and flat stomach, the idea, the things that, you guys know it. And she's like, most of the people follow that idea. Most of the people want to look like that. And that's where the danger is. That's where the khafar is. That's the gozi. Get what I'm saying? So she was like, what I do is I follow a lot of influencers that look like me on social media, people that look like me, and I took the word that girl said and I started going on Instagram and also on YouTube and started following people like me, people who look exactly like me, people who are fake, people and I started looking at these people and how they dress and how they're just so confident in themselves. And I started feeling so confident in myself. Lately, now no one can tell me anything. Now, if you want to say something, come here, my girl. But I feel like as an individual, because I don't like hurting other people, I won't say anything, but I will say it. I'll call you out, even if I don't do it in Pisco Band. I will call you out and tell you, I don't really chill as well. So I think society also has a role on how we look. And as a girl, if your body is changing and at this point in your life, your body is literally changing, everything is just taking a wrong turn, sometimes it's taking a right turn, now you're growing up. I think one of the things that you have to understand, one of the things that you have to do is acknowledge the change that is happening on your body and learn about your body. And this takes me back to business environments and business studies, whereby there's the microenvironment which the business does not have full control over. And what does the business do? It looks for initiatives that they can take to have control or have to deal with the issues of that environment. So you as an individual, you have to look for ways whereby you can deal with your body and how you look. If you're not happy about how you look, work out. If you're not happy about how your eye looks, hey, I can still there because I've never had such a problem. So you just have to also research. And if you're not happy about your acne on your face, go visit a dermatologist. Do not depress yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Okay, sis? Do not ever beat yourself up. You see, take example by me. I just even remember those words that boy said today as I'm filming. So you see how I am today. So, and there was a time then I started working out and the girl lost some weight, and I'm happy I lost the weight because now not that it's wrong, but I'm just happy of the weight that I lost at that time. And now I'm just working really hard to maintain the body that I'm in, because sometimes I'll be like, girl, be looking at myself in the mirror and be like, girl, you are looking like a 10 out of 10. Look at that bunda and look at those titties. And some days I'm like, what's happening here? What's going on? This I did not sign up for. This I did not sign up for it. So why are you giving me this bottle right now? And it would become a depressing episode. I'd be like, now let's go do that creating 2 weeks challenge. Now let's go do it. But it is important. I think these moments are the ones that also help you appreciate how you look. And now at this point in my life, I'm just appreciative of how I look. And I would love to look like this girl who's thick, who accepted her body and now she's like confident and she runs with the body that she is in. And I remember this other day, guys, I regret not doing this one. I regret for the longest time, and now it's game over. No, I still have a chance. So there was this other day, of someone who has loved sports for a long time, but because of other people's ideas of how a fat girl or a thick girl should not be doing sports or anything physical because they're thick, and now they'll say you're lazy or something. I think that idea, I've run with it for a very long time, and now I just want to do sports. I just want to run, and it's over. I can't do that anymore in high school. Maybe when I get to college or university, maybe I might do that. But for now, it's game over. I can't do that. You see how people's ideas have destroyed my life? You see where the danger is now. But I wish I could have done that in high school, Shim. I feel like crying, but I won't. But just learn to accept who you are and feel confident in who you are. If you are curvy, embrace those curves. If you have big titties, embrace those titties and be yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't let other people tell you how you look. No, do not let them determine your life. Don't let them write you off. And that is it. I think that is what I wanted to say in this episode. Just feel comfortable in who you are. Another thing that I've also struggled about just came up into my mind right now. I used to feel so... No, it wasn't a huge issue, but it was just something. I would compare my skin color to other people's colors. I'd be like, oh, I'm a bit darker than this one. Oh, but I'm a little bit lighter than this one. But now I feel so comfortable in how I look. I embrace my dark skin. I feel so happy for being this dark. Okay, if you don't put your comments, I'm going to shut up. But I feel so happy about how I look, and I'm proud of myself for getting here. Praise. If you're watching this in the future, girl, be proud of yourself and never let anyone tell you how you should look or how you should act or whatever, okay? And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, sis, for being the person that you are today and embracing who you are. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it from me, praise my Allah. And those are some of the challenges that I've faced, and I hopefully you're gonna conquer them and just going to win these challenges. So yeah, from me, praise my Allah. Thank you for watching this first episode of More Convos with Praise, and see you on the next episode. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post. And yeah, bye. So I'm editing this video and I'm like, girl, if you want to wear that bikini, wear it. You cannot wait for you to look skinny to wear that bikini. Wear it. Look confident in it and rock it. Wear whatever you want to wear, because Akuna is Kati. December is here and now you can't wear swimsuit because now you are tight and cover. Girl, if you are, don't do that to yourself, okay? Don't do that.